Hey guys, so welcome to Lemonades Out of Lemons. I am not sad, I'm just very tired, and I was waiting for the atmosphere to silence, but it's not being quiet. So I was just lying down, and today's video, I'm going to talk about my personal life, about my job, and I'm quitting my job or I'm resigning. It's been a while since I got a job. I've stayed in the house, so I've been in the house doing petty businesses and uh, taking contract jobs for a long time. Till I got this one by via protocol, and I'm resigning with no plan actually. So immediately I got here, the 2 weeks since I came to this place, I just knew that I was not at the right place. I mean, when I talk of place, I'm talking of the work environment. So within 2 weeks, I wanted to quit. But 2 weeks since somebody got to a job, it's too early to quit the job. So I had to wait. And also, I had paid my rent and I had started some expenses, buying one or two things. So it wouldn't be in the right sense. Even now, I feel I'm making the wrong decision, but it's I also can't be in this situation. So, guys, welcome to this page. My name is Mary, and you're welcome. Okay, I appreciate you for being here. I share baby stuff and sometimes personal things, but today I'm talking of my job. I'm going to resign. In fact, I have turned in the resignation letter. I spoke to my boss about it. It was a lengthy conversation. It was emotional draining, as that's the reason why I am resigning. It's quite draining. When I came here, it was through somebody I got this job. So I think that the mistake was that I got that job through that person, and I have been going through emotional blackmail or manipulations and how do you call it? Emotional blackmail and verbal abuse for it's less than a year. It's been this the 8th month, and I've been, going through this. When you're talking to somebody, say if you're talking to you, if I'm talking to my boss, the things that he says to you, you have to hold yourself. You have to hold kind of your chest. If you don't hold, if you don't hold your chest or if you don't hold your heart, it's going to burst. But because I've been in the house for a long time, I had to be here and then, also change the environment. You all know what happened to me. So the environment was at home was also something I needed to change. Now, every day, every now and then, there's some sort of manipulation, some sort of verbal abuse, some sort of accusations every day. You've done this, you've done that. I worked as a secretary, or I'm working now as a secretary, and you know I didn't go through secretarial school. Okay, I am a public relations officer or a PRO student or a PRO graduate. So I didn't go through that secretarial course, but if I wanted to do, or if I want to do it, I could do it. I could do whatever they want to. Report writing, I could do it. I could type letters, send letters, and of course, I've designed some office documents here and there that needs to be designed, but still kind of it's quite draining. It's quite draining. So one, the environment is very toxic. I go to work at 7:30. I sometimes come home at 6:30, 7 o'clock. That's in the evening. And it's not like during whilst you are at work at that time, it's not like it's peaceful. There is cordial relationship between you. You know, it's like when somebody does something or somebody says something, even you yourself, I don't want to talk about other people, even you yourself, when you ask for permission, I've been suspended from work for a month without my salary before because I asked for permission to go to during the Christmas holidays to attend a family function, and the permission was not granted, and I went and I stayed at home during that period. Even as some institutions went on Christmas break and came back about 2 weeks after, I spent 1 week and I was suspended for 1 month. My salary was also taken away from me because I asked them, even as that, I still asked for permission and my permission was declined. And that one is another factor. The labor law, we have one in the office. I looked at it and it says that if the person is absent for 10 days, then on the fifth day, you call the person, you ask, you, the employer, calls the employee to find out if the person would be coming back or not. And if they are not coming back, you can, well, terminate their contract or something. But that wasn't in the case with me. And that's one of it. And it's kind of uh, the person in tree with that, yeah, they are assumption or no, they will always want to find fault with the things that you say. Like, I really don't know how to explain it. Even if you are not saying it like that, that's what they intend, or what that's what they are saying. They are implying you are saying. So it kind of makes you look stupid, you know. And the last thing is, oh no, the second is the salary is very small. Even I don't have a problem with the salary because I'm managing, but if the environment is abusive and your salary is not even convincing or it's small, it's not helping, you know. At least if the environment is toxic and the salary is huge or it's satisfactory, you can use the salary as your, you know, to calm you down, okay, as your trophy, but that's not the case. There are so many accusations. I remember last time I was ill, I was sick. I even had my um, prescription from here. I think I kept it somewhere. I swept the room, so I'm packing. So I think I've kept it somewhere. And I couldn't go to work. Let's say today I was at work, the next day I was not at work, and I couldn't go. And this man, my boss, kept ranting in the office. Even I went to the office, I went back after I went for treatment. I took my prescription, everything I showed him, but still he was behaving some way. There was other time I had chicken pox. You can see the scars of the chicken pox here, but this man kept, and I even sent my how do you call it, excuse duty, but I still had to be, tormented emotionally every day, saying the same thing about me being sick, and and I've been doing this 8 months. I've been consistently working at being at post all this while. So I don't know the reason why he's doing that. And the last is that my rent is due. And if I look at going to get extra money like 3,500 to pay the rent, and then be going through the toxic environment at work again, the emotional abuse, emotional blackmail, and all that. This man, I don't even know what to say. I can't explain what I'm going through. Okay, even if I explain it, it doesn't make sense. My rent is due, and I don't think I want to spend that much to be there and still be going through that kind of life. So I just want to quit. If I am at home, yes, that amount of money, in as much as I don't have any plans now, I can use for something. And if that something pops up, I'm going to show you, I'm going to discuss with you all. Now, the most aspect that I detest is that this man keeps bringing up my child. And you know, if you've been here for a long time with this channel, you find out that, or you know that me having my child was a very bad experience for me. Nobody wants to be raped to have a child. That's what I go through. So I really don't want anybody bringing that issue, you know, up. It's very uncomfortable for me. But this is when this man finds means, he finds means to always bring it up. And I don't need that. I really don't need that. So it's on it's not sad. I feel I have some mixed feelings. I'm not so happy quitting because I don't have plans ahead. I can't stay through. Everybody's saying, "Oh, wait a little. You have to find out what you're going to do." But what if before I find out what I'm going to do, I'm emotionally drained and psychologically exhausted? Okay, so guys, there's just an update of my personal life. I've cleaned this room, I've packed the things that were here, the small side business I was doing, kept some of the things in my bag, well arranged. As for the bed there, you know that I'm not good at arranging it, so it's so messy. But I'm going to come by next week or some other time with some other interesting episode of my life. Please wish me well. Let me know your wishes in the comment section below, okay? I appreciate you. Bye.